Hey! Welcome everybody to Stinky and Bunny Online. I'm Stinky, and over there, that's Bunny.
Hey!
Great to see you all here. If you're tuning in here on directly here in Zoom, welcome. If you're watching us on the Facebook Lives, welcome to you too. And if you're watching us in the syndication on YouTubers and stuff like that, subscribe, huh?
Subscribe.
Bunny, so how? Oh, you got your drink there already. I gotta get mine going here.
I started a long time ago.
I'm just getting into it here.
Yeah, hurry up.
There we are. Oh, that's a nice one. Hey, look at this thing. Oh, just a minute. No. Let's do it in proper order. We went out of luck. Okay, let's do a theme song.
Okay, here we go. We're still doing this, huh?
We're gonna try.
Okay.
Music and Zoom work great. Here we go.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. You ready? Here we go. Stinky.
Bye, Bunny. We are really funny.
And this is our show.
See, if I just hold the note, it's fine. We did it right.
Yeah, that's perfect. You don't know. Nobody knows if the timing's off or you just hold the note, right?
Now.
Hey.
Yeah.
Speaking of holding the note, what am I holding?
Oh, that's one heck of a note.
That's right. It's the Stinky and Bunny special flask right here.
The official flask of Stinky and Bunny.
That's right.
The only one like it in the whole wide world.
You can't get these anywhere, right? You can
no,
only
you can't.
No.
Don't even try.
So this is everybody's favorite part of the show, when we get Stinky's filthy bag. Here we go.
Oh,
Stinky's filthy bag.
Stinky bag. We should have a song for this that we can also botch.
Oh yeah, for sure. We should have a theme song for Stinky's filthy bag here. Here we go.
Open up that stinky bag. Reach inside. Reach inside.
These are people that share anything. That shared stuff this week about Stinky and Bunny on their Facebooks or their Twitters or their Instagrammers here. So here we go.
A lot of names you're knocking around in there.
Yeah, it's it was pretty full this week. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Aiden Rollins. Rollins there from Twitter.
Pretty good.
Congratulations. We're gonna contact you and we're gonna figure out how to get you one of them flasks, huh?
Yeah.
Well, that's sweet. Hey, you know what? We got a show tonight, Bunny. We have guests this week.
What?
Yeah, we got people agreed to do this thing.
More people decided to come here and talk to us?
3 more people, Bunny. 3 more people.
Oh, my goodness.
We got Liz Allen.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, we got Matt Donnelly. And we got RJ Owens. They stepped in here to talk to us today.
Sounds like a bunch of maniacs. Let's get going then, I guess.
Let's do this thing, huh?
Ah!
All right. Well, thank you very much, first of all, Gaff, for doing all the technicalities on this thing. But hey, so the first guest is she's over in the great state of Illinois.
Oh,
yeah. So let's see how she's doing. Her name is Liz Allen, and she does some improvisational stuff. She even wrote a book on it. So let's say, hey, Gaff, do we have Liz available?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Stinky and Bunny. Thanks so much for having me tonight.
Hi, thanks for being here. Are you kidding?
I'm appreciative. This is fun.
Now, you're in Illinois?
I am. I live in Chicago. It's the largest city in Illinois.
Now, you guys over there in Illinois, are you just like too good for S's? Are you like, we don't even care about that last?
We don't say the S's anymore. Nope. No, it's just Illinois. Illinois.
Yeah.
Illinois.
I think it used to be Isn't it supposed to be Illinois?
Illinois.
Oh,
Illinois. And
but
then you guys. What were you going to say?
Well, I was just going to say a fun fact about the S. It's interesting that you point that out and bring it up because there's a river in Illinois called the Des Plaines, but you say both S's, Des Plaines, and Illinoisans are irritating about it. They're like, say the S's, Des Plaines.
Des Plaines. So sometimes they like S's and sometimes they don't like S's. This is confusing, you know? This is typical human stuff right here. Typical humans taking S's out of some words and jamming them into another.
It is. I agree. It's also riveting. I agree.
It's not right. It's not right at all. Well, we have a debate here in Nevada or Nevada?
Right.
Nevada or Nevada?
Nevada or Nevada. I was on stage at the Flamingo once with probably some of you guys for Second City. And I got corrected from the audience. I said Nevada, and someone in the audience goes Nevada. And Homer Mars said the same thing happened to him once. So audience members were like, no, it's Nevada.
Audience members
it's so weird.
They're terrible.
It's not like mom and dad. Wait. I got it switched. They're right. Because it's not mom and daddy.
That's funny. I finally converted. I like year 5, I gave up and just quit saying Nevada and started saying Nevada. But now when you live in Illinois and you say Nevada, everyone's like, don't you mean Nevada? Can't win.
You never can. That's my motto. You can never win, so don't
even win. Why
try?
Why play the game? You know?
So what's it like there in the Chicago right now? Is it all normal?
Yeah, I mean, I
don't know if you heard what's happening here, but we got this virus thing going around. I'm not sure if it's the same over there.
I don't know what you're talking about. I have no idea.
Good. I knew it. I knew you guys were fine.
No, we're hanging in there amid this global pandemic. We're doing all right. Chicago is, here's my take on Chicago. I think Chicagoans are unusually nice for a large city, third largest city in America. I've always found Chicagoans to be very friendly. And my theory on this is because early settlers to Chicago had to band together to survive winter. That if you weren't friendly and nice to each other, you weren't going to survive a Chicago winter. And the pandemic is feeling a little Chicago winter to me, that everyone's like, we're in this together. We might as well fight it. Let's do the best we can. And I appreciate the attitude of like our neighbors seem, there's always a friendliness. Like everyone's always got an ear out in case you got your buggy stuck in the ditch in a snowstorm.
Yeah. That makes a lot of sense because like early settlers to Vegas were like, you get out of line, we just bury you in the desert. We don't like the way you talk, bury him in the desert.
Yeah.
We don't like your ideas, bury him in the desert.
Well, I got to say, it's pretty hardcore. If you took a wagon all the way from like St. Joe, Missouri out to Utah or Oregon or Nevada, I'd tip my hat to you.
Yeah, that's a heck of a trip.
Okay, so you know what's funny? My son, who's 17, he gets so mad. He's like, stop likening the lockdown to pioneer times because we're all stuck in this small house together. We can't go see anybody. I was like, Hank, it's like we're out on the prairie and we're the first pioneers. And he said, every chance I have, I liken our pandemic time to pioneer time, and he gets so mad.
He just doesn't understand it. He didn't grow up watching Little House.
Exactly.
Well, he didn't, and I read it to him, but he didn't like it. Do you guys like Little House on the Prairie?
Who does like Little House on the Prairie?
Oh, exactly. Everybody.
Storytelling.
Everybody enjoys that show.
Yeah.
The what was his name? He became an angel. That guy, the guy that became an angel guy.
Oh, Michael Landon.
Yeah.
I was going to say Christopher Lloyd in that baseball movie.
I was going to say Almanzo, her husband. I didn't know what you were saying.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, but that guy could. That guy was an actor, huh?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. One of the best.
He's like a pro. He's like a pro at it. So, hey, let's. It's great to talk to you, Liz. We're gonna come back to you later when we after we meet our other guests. All right.
That sounds great.
All right. Well, next up we have a guy, and people have heard him do things. People have seen him do things as well. And he does many different things. So I'm told. We have a guy, and his name is Matt Donnelly. Do we have Matt Donnelly, Gaff? Yay! Do we have Matt Donnelly?
He looks a lot like you.
What's that?
Wait, that's still you.
Oh, is he here?
Is it me? Should I have come on yet?
There he is.
There he is.
Should I mute myself? Is it better if I mute myself? Was I doing better on mute?
No, just keep going, Matt. We want to actually talk to you. Unless you want to mime your interview, you can do that way.
Yeah.
Of all the things I do, that's probably the one I do the worst, but it's never stopped me before.
Well, doing your worst is what Stinky and Bunny is all about.
That's right. Do what you can't do. That's what we're all about.
Those who can't, Stinky and Bunny.
Exactly.
Now we had your comedy pal on last week, I believe. Yeah.
I'm the teller of this outfit. I get it.
He had a lot of real negative things to say about you. Are they true?
Must be.
Okay. All right. I thought so.
My only strength is that I return emails and he doesn't. So, that's why I'm needed in our organization.
Yeah, that's it. We need the email guy.
That's what we don't have. We don't have the email guy.
Yeah,
exactly.
I don't like computers.
That's why we're where we are and you're where you are.
Yeah.
That's right. Where are you, by the way?
Yeah,
In my
you robbing
backyard.
the house? Are you about to break into that home, that beautiful home?
Yeah, like I haven't been able to figure out this whole like bread starter thing, and this mansion behind me here has a bread starter in it. So I'm gonna break in.
You're dressed for it now.
I'm gonna make me some
I
sourdough.
see you got your tunes in. Do you have like a break-in mix you like?
Yeah, you guys talk kind of slow, so I also have a podcast going on at the same time.
Oh, great!
I'm multitasking.
That makes
good. Yeah, Matt Donnelly, you're a podcaster then, huh?
Yeah, hold on. I just got to finish up donating to Radio Lab.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, speaking of donate, you can donate to us as well if you're watching on the Facebook.
Yeah, if you're just throwing money around.
Yeah.
You can wait till after you break into that choice house.
But Donnelly,
that's true.
I'm sure you
throw them our way.
I'm sure you're interested in seeing my tech setup over here.
Oh yeah, I'm very curious about it.
Yeah, so this is what I got going for. We know that audio is very important.
Yeah.
Right? So this is what I got going here. Is I got this microphone.
Yeah.
It's held together with some hockey stick tape there. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. See, it works just fine.
Oh, very nice.
And then since there's no stand on it, it broke off. I got a red cup here.
Oh, there you go.
Just put it right in there like that. And then you got yourself a nice mic, and you can put ice in here, or maybe a halftime drink, or something like that.
Very America. Very America.
Oh
yeah. Your red solo cup setup.
Trying to fit in.
Talk about my Rorschach test. I thought that was held together by black panties, but it turns out that was tape on there, right?
Oh, this?
Yeah, it looked like women's underwear to me. Yeah.
Let's not talk about it.
Okay.
All right.
Fair.
No, it's actually a hockey stick tape.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah. He just shaped it into women's underwear, so it's not your problem. It's really his issue, you know.
Oh, now I really love where this conversation's going.
Great. You're my issues again, Bunny. That's perfect. Thank you.
Sorry, don't do that. You know. You didn't even have to show it. I don't know why you're embarrassing us like that. Anyhow,
I have a question. I have a question for Stinky and Bunny.
Okay.
Let's say you two are on a deserted island.
Ooh, what kind of desserts?
Just ice cream, just a regular ice cream island.
Okay.
What the other one's dead. All right, so for Stinky, Bunny's already dead, and for Bunny, Stinky's already dead.
Yeah, that's more likely. Stinky goes way before me.
What body part would you eat off the other person first to survive?
That is interesting. That is an interesting question. Stinky, do you want to go first?
Yeah, you bet I would. I would gnaw on those bunny legs, I think.
I know you would, you creep.
Well,
you're just one of those people that keeps them on a keychain, aren't you?
Well, I'm not lucky for nothing. So hey,
I agree with the first part of what you said.
Funny, the question's to you. What's the first part that you're?
Oh, every animal knows. On humans, you start on that earlobe. That's the good meat, baby.
Oh yeah,
the earlobe.
Oh yeah, you start on that earlobe.
That's like a dog.
Oh, I'm the weirdo. Huh?
I'm just curious about it.
Yeah, it's like a.
The animals all talk. We know what we'd do if we ever overthrew the humans.
Someone in the chat just says that human thighs are the right answer, no matter who's answering.
I would do a background check on that guy if he's human. Let's just take some names down. Do some due diligence.
Yeah.
Well, then we'll look him up. It's Adam, I believe. We'll look him up.
Nothing would make more sense to me than if the Stinky and Bunny show turned out to be some kind of CIA magnet show that's secretly looking for a certain type of person.
Matt, I'm gonna have to cut you off there.
Okay, sure.
Cut you off.
Yeah.
Can't talk about that anymore.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna have to edit that out, Bunny. It's live. Yeah. We're gonna edit it somehow.
Okay.
You know what, Matt? It's great to talk to you. We're going to meet our last guest, and then we're going to come back and talk to you some more, all right?
All right, I'm going to get some bread starter. Let me just smash this
window
out.
Yeah.
All right. Our next guest, ladies and gentlemen, you may have seen him. He's a big guy here in town, literally and figuratively.
Figuratively, it's right. Yeah, you got
That's right? Okay, good.
Nailed it.
Great. His name is RJ Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome RJ Owens to the show. Gaff, we have RJ.
Hi, everybody. How you doing?
Good.
Hi.
Good, RJ. Oh, I like your place.
Hey, I'm just sitting out in the backyard, thinking about going to take a dip.
Yeah, you should do it.
It's a little warm and the pool's a little cold, and I have shrinkage issues, so
Oh, sure.
Oh, yeah. And the neighbors.
It's a
you know,
pleasure to meet you guys. Really, it is. But I apologize. Who is whom? Which is which?
Oh, I'm Stinky.
Okay. I'm Bunny.
Got it. Okay, great.
And
Okay,
this
great.
is our show.
Yeah, you
Got it.
didn't
You know what,
listen to
RJ?
the song. He wasn't here for the song, I bet.
I wasn't. I patched in late. Sorry. I apologize.
You know what? I'm a little offended though, RJ, because we shared the stage once before. And
We
actually,
did.
go to our Instagram feed. Actually, one of our first photos is actually with you, RJ.
Yeah.
We did the Cirque Cabaret.
Ah, yes, I remember. You guys are upstaging me. I mean, behind
Right.
me. You guys are
Yeah.
behind me.
It's
Yeah.
easy to do. You probably met a lot of 6-foot-tall bunnies in your life.
Yep, I have. Especially at the Bunny Ranch.
Oh, yeah.
So RJ, what are you doing with your time, and what did you do before this time?
Well, before this time, I was doing shows. I work for Cirque du Soleil. I play a big baby.
Yeah.
Now unemployed, like everybody else who works for the company. So I'm just puttering around the house. You know, I'm making stuff. I started doing my leather crafts again, making wallets and such, and I built some Roman shades in the backyard, and I've got a meat cave, and you know,
A meat cave.
Yeah, let's rewind a bit. A meat cave, huh?
yeah.
What kind of meat?
It's not a real cave. It's just two refrigerators in the garage that I can dry meat in, like salamis and prosciuttos and that type of stuff.
Okay, your basic meats. Nothing weird, huh?
Nothing weird. No, not
Okay.
rabbit or anything.
Yeah, thank you. All right? I was dancing around it politely, but it's good to know.
But RJ, I hear those rabbit thighs are pretty good.
Okay.
I'm just saying, it was Adam, our guest, our one of our audience members here on Zoom. That's all. Have you ever tried rabbit? Have you ever eaten rabbit there, RJ?
Oh, I love rabbit. I mean, you have to have like 14 to make a meal, but yeah, they're pretty good.
It's kind of like chicken.
All right, this took a really dark turn, and I'll tell you what, if you don't want people snacking on your lobes, why don't we move on? Okay?
Oh.
Yeah.
Come get me. How are you gonna say?
I got fatty lobes too. I got some good eating there.
Look at those lobes. All right, now tell us a little bit about your leather crafting.
Oh, okay, so when I was a kid, I used to do leather crafting, yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. And then I got injured at work, and I was off work for a while, and I picked it back up again. And then a friend from work gave me all the leather off of his 30-year-old leather couch.
Wow.
So I had all this butt-worn leather, which is fantastic. I like literally 80 pounds of butt-worn leather. And so I made my wallet. Yeah, I'll show it to you. See? I made
Ooh, that's beautiful.
And then I have a vegan friend, just one. I have a vegan friend who didn't want a leather wallet. So I made her a denim wallet out of the cutoffs from my coveralls, the pant legs from my coveralls. I make satchels. I make, what do you call those things? Journal covers. You know, I'll make anything.
That's amazing. Do you make anything out of materials that haven't touched a butt?
No.
All right. Well, that's your thing, you know. You got to have a niche.
Butt's a good thing.
Yeah, you got to have a niche. Everything in this store has touched a butt. I guarantee.
Butts are us.
Great. Well, it's very nice to talk to you, RJ. Now we're going to open it up and add the our last guests there, Matt and Liz, and we're going to talk with all three of us. Do we have?
How exciting!
Oh, there we go. Hey, Matt, there's Matt Donnelly back. So
Yeah.
Matt, how'd the bread starter situation go?
Good. I honestly, it smelled so delicious. I didn't even make bread. I just ate the starter.
Oh, great.
So
Pretty good. I can see that once you went back out, they shut those blinds pretty hard.
yeah. They definitely
Get out.
didn't appreciate my presence for sure.
Yeah. But that's a pretty good security system. They're like, I don't see it. It's gone.
Totally.
Okay, I got a question for all of you. Is what's the first thing that you want to do when this is all over? Now I know for me, I'm gonna go by myself and go into the bushes somewhere, and throw up a tent and just spend some time by myself. That's what I want to do. Get away.
Stinky, I think you can do that right now.
True.
Well, no, but how am I gonna? Yeah, you're right, huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'm 6 feet. What if I get? What if someone approaches me at night and they're like more than?
You just yell 6 feet, 6 feet.
Yeah, wear your mask. Take your mask with you.
Okay,
Actually, if you're
put up a sign.
if you're going out camping and you're going to go for a little hike, you could always have your hiking stick be 6 feet long, and then just use that as a distancer.
Yeah, use
Yeah.
a poking stick. It's like this is
Yep,
how far you
poking
need to be.
Stay away from me. 6 feet.
Yeah. Also, do you want to buy a wallet? A butt has touched it.
Yes.
I'll
It's a
take
butt
that.
wallet.
So, Liz, what are you gonna do when this whole thing's over?
I was thinking about this earlier. That one of the things that I miss a lot in this lockdown is junk stores. I just miss getting lost in junk stores. It's not very glamorous or exciting, but I didn't realize how much of my life they were until they've been taken away. I would have told you I go junk store shopping once a year. I would have told you that. But really, I mean, it's several times a week that I'm like, boy, I could really just decompress. And I spend 20 minutes walking through a junk store. That's my exciting time. I want to see these satchels that RJ is making. I'm intrigued.
Yeah,
and
me too.
I don't.
I want to know. I want to know where I can buy one. I'm ready. I'll also donate to Stinky and Bunny, but I also want to buy a satchel.
I am going to grab a satchel right now.
What? What is that
I don't know if you
pose you
can.
had going on? For a second, I thought you were taking a glamour shot for your middle school.
That's very nice.
You
Liz,
guys-
Liz,
yes.
when you're at home and you're thinking about junk stores, are there any items that you're really like locking in on or circling around?
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
are you like,
Oh yeah, you guys, I got a lot of. I'm surrounded by shit that means a lot to me. It's something I happen to have right here on my dining room table. As a matter of fact, I just got at Christmas, which is a ceramic hedgehog made out of vegetables.
oh my gosh?
It's a soup tureen. In case you
Now-
wanna
Would you categorize that as a veg hog?
it's a veg hog. Eat your
Nice.
vegetables. No, let me tell you, I was in South Carolina or North Carolina this Christmas, and I saw that in an antique store, and it was so weird and unusual. And I said to the lady, she wanted like $250, and I said, "Will you take 75?" And she said, "Oh no." And then I said, "Well, how long has this thing been sitting in your antique store?" And she said, 5 years, but we're waiting for a good price. So then my sweet sister in North Carolina went back without my knowledge, because I said to my sister, if that thing were $75, I'd buy it. I would buy it right now, and I'd haul it back to Chicago. My sister went back and talked the lady down to $150 and split it with me for
Aw.
That is so nice.
Oh, that's
Fresh.
That
you
is
guys-
so nice. She's a
both
bit of
got-
a sucker, but it's so nice.
Yeah.
She's very much a bit of a sucker, and I bet that lady was not hard to talk down on price, but she was completely serious. 5 years. I was like, I don't think that the vegetable ceramic 1960s Italian hedgehog market is really strong right now.
After she sold it, she just wept because she didn't know who she was without that
Yeah.
hill to die on.
Right. That's exactly
This
right.
is like,
I kind of went, I wish I'd been there to see that.
oh,
crumble.
What
God.
do you think? What do you think that dusty ring on the counter where that was? What do you think is sitting there right now? That's new veg hog.
I don't know, but
ceramic.
I'm gonna laugh so hard if she had another one in the back that's just been sitting there for 5 years.
Just took it right out. Boom.
I bet it's like a chipmunk hand crank ice cream mixer or something like that.
But
Looks
you wanna
like
know
a
what's funny?
chipmunk.
So I Googled Italian early animals made by vegetables, made from vegetables. It was like a big thing in the 60s, and you can find a lot online right now if you want one.
I was gonna say, I don't know.
I need one.
I don't know if that. I don't know if there's a better time for a resurgence of anything than what you just described right now.
So then I was thinking, oh, this is going to kick off a new collection. I'm going to start to collect soup tureens. 1, I never use them. 2, they're huge and you can't store them. So I have one. I have
What
one
did you say? Soup train?
tureen.
Soup tureens. I thought you said
T-U-R-E-N.
soup train, and I was
Yeah,
like,
soup train.
Dude, that sounds delicious.
Woo!
Ready? Hum more the
Hey,
soup.
Liz.
Yeah.
Hey, Liz.
Yeah.
Here's one of the spatulas.
Oh my
Look
gosh.
at that.
Beautiful.
You
stuff.
can see the butt on it.
And
It's
look at
so
it's
nice.
all hand stitched.
Very
Oh
nicely
my
done.
Gosh.
It's got a long. This is my man purse. I used to carry this for a
Love
while.
it.
So yeah,
Love it.
that's it.
We'll talk after, RJ. We'll talk after.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, you can let our. But products there, Liz. We're talking about. I got someone here online, over on the Facebooks, asked, "What is the name of your book and where can you get it?"
Oh, thank you so much. It's a book I co-wrote with a genius improviser named Jimmy Tureens. I'd like to take all the credit for writing it, but I absolutely can't.
Oh, you
And you can find it on.
You can do that
Well,
here for sure.
That's what we do.
Yeah.
Well,
Listen,
wouldn't that be terrible?
As someone who's half of Matt and Mattingly, let me tell you, take all the credit, Liz.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jimmy who? It's at Heinemann.com, Heinemann, which sounds like Heine, which sounds like butts on a couch. Heinemann.com, and it's a 76-page book called Improvising Better, a guide for the working improviser, because my co-writer wanted to make sure that we had improv in the title and subtitle for search reasons.
Yeah.
See, he's always thinking.
But yet you put it on Heinemann.com. So I think you gotta. There's things called redirects. We gotta get you a catchier website that redirects
What?
to Heinemann.com.
I don't know about that. I don't know. We'll talk after too, Matt. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Written by Liz Allen, who was brought many lemonades by Jimmy Tureens.
Hey,
That's very sweet.
RJ,
Yo.
we have a question. For
shit.
you. It's when did you start growing that beard, RJ?
The day after I got laid off. I said I was no longer shaving. I let my top grow in. I let my sides grow in quite a bit, and then I shaved normally. Before I came to the Cirque du Soleil, I had a goatee.
Wait,
I had
RJ,
Yeah.
I don't see any hair on the top of your head.
I shaved it because it
Oh.
was. It was.
Oh, I missed it. I missed
It
it.
was driving me nuts.
Sorry, I missed that.
I have hair on the sides, and then I have hair in the front, but then I have this isthmus of skin right here in the center that I can't stand. So I just shaved it down and got it back down to normal. And then I shaved my eyebrows for the show, so they're growing back in. So
Tureen and Isthmus. What is the reading level of this show? It's higher than what I'm used to.
Yeah.
Hi.
Just to let you guys know, we really need to dial it down a little bit.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh. I think I've just got the name for my next improv team. Hi, we're Tureen Isthmus. Tureen of Isthmuses.
would that
I
be a
don't know.
touring show?
Yeah. Always looking for a new improv team name. Always.
Always be naming.
I have a question for Matt. Since I
Okay.
haven't talked to Matt in a long time.
I
Hi,
know.
Matt.
How are you, Liz? It's so good to see you.
It's so good to see you too. I am doing well. IO is just where the theater that I teach is called IO. Used to be Improv Olympic, and we're doing some online classes of mine that start. That's not a plug; it's just happening. That has nothing to do with my question, because here's my question for you,
Okay.
which is: how are your kids doing when you're at home working? What do you do with your kids? Do you shove them in a closet? Do you give them to Sarah? Like, I feel like I'm lucky. Hank's 17, and I can shove him in the basement. He doesn't bother me. What do you do with your kids when you're working?
Well, I'm very lucky that we still live in Las Vegas and that my kids know how to swim. So when I really need to take
great.
them up time, I put them in a pool with flotation devices. We currently have a giant pink flamingo, a giant ice cream sandwich, and a flip-flop and floating around in our pool.
And do you bring them on these heists when you're breaking into houses? Are they like helpful?
Yeah, they're my wheelman. We kind of
Okay.
have like a small battery remote control car waiting. It's really not.
Oh, I
fastest.
pictured one on the gas and one on the steering wheel.
Yeah. Yeah, like Muppet Baby style.
Yeah,
They're like, yeah, totally. Yeah. That's a better idea than what we have going on right now.
So we got Adam here, same guy about the chicken thighs. He said, or not chicken thighs, rabbit thighs, or thighs in general. He said, so nobody's heard about cages. So that would you say that's wrong, Matt Donnelly, to put your kids in cages, or is that cool?
It only, I mean, it will certainly make their meat more delicious, but it just stunts their growth. So it's like,
Yeah, it's a catch-22.
I kind of, I have basketball dreams. You know what I mean? But I mean, their thighs are going to be delicious either way. So it's just a matter of kind of basically the shape of it. And so I kind of want to keep them in fighting shape.
What about you?
What's that? What's that?
What about you? Do you think it's wrong to put kids in cages? Like Matt, obviously, he's got a dilemma about making them.
I think it's a great idea. I mean, if you've got a dog and you puppy crated him, there's your crate. It's right there in your bedroom.
Yeah.
It's ready. It's convenient.
Yeah.
Especially with a teenager, you can be like, go in that cage and then scream about how hard your life is and how much you hate me. At least there'll be a reason.
That's right.
You know.
That's right. Something's been on my mind, and I feel bad. I got to confess to Bunny. I grew up in North Carolina, and one of the last animals I killed and cleaned was a bunny. And I feel so bad. And I remember I was about 11, and I had to put this bunny on a tree, and I was like, that's it. That's it. This is my last one. And I don't know. I didn't realize Bunny I've been carrying around.
I want you to hear how that happened. It would be like if I was
sorry.
like, Liz, little confess. Before I left Laughlin, the last person I killed was a Liz Allen.
Well, that puts it in perspective, buddy.
But look, let me ask you this. Did you have beef with that bunny?
Did I have beef? Probably, yes.
See, that's on him, you know. Every bunny's its own bunny, and if you got beef with a bunny, I can't be in charge. A little weird that you...
Oh, you mean did I have an issue?
Yeah. Wait, did you think I was asking if you tasted that bunny with a side of beef?
I was like, I guess we made a stew.
Describe the meal, Liz. Describe every.
I did not have a beef with that bunny. I did not. I did have a beef with my father, though. Made it clear, like that's it. I was out of the killing game after that.
Okay.
Name all the animals before you're out of the killing game. How many?
Exactly.
Oh, my dad was a big hunter. That was his number one hobby. I mean, I'm embarrassed to say on politically correct, the internet, the politically correct portion of it. Oh, I don't know, squirrel, deer. Dove, goose.
A dove is a symbol of love.
That's a piece. That's a piece.
It showed up in our garage, 40 in a bag, and I cleaned them all.
Dove. You're done, Dove. My daughter's gonna clean you, Dove.
It was the 70s. It was hunting. What Matt?
Well, if it was the 70s.
This gives me a weird feeling in my duct tape panties right now.
Okay, wait, this is completely unrelated, but I'm so afraid that this hour is going to fly by and I will forget this question. Where's RJ born and raised? RJ, where? And I realize I'm just asking this willy-nilly.
I was born and raised in a small town in California called Greenfield, California.
That sounds lovely.
It does sound lovely.
Population 2,086. Moved from there to metropolis of Lockwood, California, population 423. And then from there, moved back to Greenfield. Oh, well, there's Anna Trout. Hi, Anna.
There. Oh, no.
That's not me. I hear something.
Difficulties
and
there.
then moved to the big metropolis of Salinas, California. And then finally San Francisco. And from San Francisco, Las Vegas.
Anna Trout's our cartographer. She's trying to draw a map of where you moved.
Yeah, trying to get a map on
it.
That's what we do. We like to keep our cartographers busy during these times.
In what town,
got
RJ?
A map of where all the good
traveling.
leather is.
RJ, in what town did you get your calling to become a priest?
Oh, that was in Salinas, California. It actually started in King City, California when I was going to St. John's. You really want me to tell this story?
I love that you were almost a priest. That's my favorite thing.
Oh
my I just, we need to balance out the animal killing.
Yeah, we'll get back around.
We're going to balance out the animal killing with my almost priesthood. It involves sex, so it's going to get dark either way.
Dark sex.
Yeah, dark sex.
Duct tape panties.
Yep, that's a new team name. Duct tape panties.
Duct tape panties. What was the old team name? Does anyone remember?
Tureens Isthmus.
Tureens Isthmus. Followed by duct tape panties. Headlining tonight, that rabbit I killed and cleaned once.
Oh, Bonnie, I'm sorry. Maybe I should have not. I should have filtered. I should have filtered myself.
You have to share your truth. You have to share your truth. I understand that I am prey, and there are predators about. I understand, and I wouldn't be caught slipping like that dumb bunny was. You couldn't catch me. You couldn't get this. You know, and that's just how it is in this world. Huh? I
didn't realize that I've had guilt welling up in me until I saw you.
You gotta let it go. I forgive you.
Thank you. That's actually what I was looking for. Sorry, RJ, we interrupted you.
That's what you could serve in your tureen, Liz. Guilt Wellington. That's it.
And that's our third team name.
Yeah.
That's the best one so far. Guilt. I
Guilt
would love to perform
That's
on
a
Guilt
good one.
Wellington. Yeah.
That's a good one.
We should form a Zoom improv team name. I mean, a Zoom improv team,
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
and then we'll just improv for each other.
Well,
Sure.
it'll have larger crowds than the bucket shows at Art Square. That's for sure.
Well, the bum peeing on the wall outside of the Art Square had bigger crowds than the show inside.
Just seeing the amount of people in this Zoom chat, I'm getting
Oh.
sweaty.
This is a full house.
You know what, guys? I'm sorry to say this, but you know what? We're running out of. I know, Liz, you said this hour, but we're actually just do a half hour, and we're already like 6 minutes
Oops.
over that, which is fine.
What?
Because you know what? We don't have no restrictions here. We can go really as long as we want, but
As long as the audience is interested.
In that case, this show is 15 minutes long.
Yeah, absolutely.
we wouldn't have done it to begin with. We wouldn't have started anything.
We're out.
We just
As
started.
soon as we messed up the top of the show, this whole thing was done for.
Yeah, so we can't go, but that's no gauge for a Stinky and Bunny show.
Uh,
We
What
can
happened at
whether
the
the
top?
audience
It
likes
was
it or not.
seems seamless to me.
Oh, Stinky messed it all up. No big deal.
What's that?
Same old. Stinky messed it all up.
That's what up. When?
The top of the show.
How did I do that?
Oh boy, you flipped all the thing, and you flipped the thing, and then we did the song at the wrong part, and then we introduced the guests. Everyone explained who they were, and then we went back through. You know,
Well, wait, do you do anything? You
Not much.
Right.
I don't do much. of
I'm,
anything.
I'm kind of in control of it. You don't. What do? You just sit there.
I'm the force of nature, baby.
Oh, we'll get back to nature, and maybe Liz Allen will come by and.
Yeah, no joke.
No. All right. Maybe this one last time I'll get out my 22.
Oh no, Liz!
All
All
right.
right, you're gonna go after him.
And that's the show.
Liz,
Well, we should wrap it up,
if
ladies
you're
and
gonna go
gentlemen.
after him. You want to go after him with this.
What? I don't want to see.
Am I
What?
frozen? I can.
No, you're not frozen.
I'm not frozen.
Ignore you.
I can't see you.
All right, let me here. I can, and then we'll start again.
Oh,
I'm
there
gonna
you
go
go.
after him with this.
Oh my gosh.
What the
That's,
heck?
that's an actual gun.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is that a
this-
real
this
thing?
Oh, it's a real thing.
Did take a dark turn.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think there'd be much bunny left.
No, there wouldn't. That's the whole
Here's
point.
right behind you. It's
He
gone.
just pulled it out of
Magic.
thin air.
Holy moly.
Magic.
I think he just threw his gun in the
I
pool.
should have never confessed. I should have never confessed.
I love you guys. Thank you for having me on your show.
Well, it's great
Thank
to have
you.
Matt
Thank
Donnelly.
you.
All the
Don't
best.
give up on your dreams, Matt Donnelly. You go break into a different house.
Where were you 2 days ago?
And thank you very much, Liz Allen, for joining us from Illinois. It's great to
Thanks,
have
you guys. I had a blast. I really enjoyed this. So nice to see you guys. I
Thank
miss
you, Liz Allen.
And then
Don't
thank you
shoot me.
very much. Thank you very much, RJ Owens.
Hey,
It's
you're
always
welcome,
great.
guys. Thanks for having me. It's
And
nice to have somebody have me. Jesus.
Hopefully your leather business picks up after this. It's great to see you all. Next week we have a show as well. Everybody. Yeah, same day, Tuesday, same time, 7 o'clock, and we got some guests as well. We got Jamie Morris, Kim Fubel, and Karina Harney Jones joining us next week. So that should be a show too.
We'll see if they stick it out, you know?
Well, I shouldn't actually announce the guests. They might not show, I guess. Huh?
Oh, yeah.
They probably won't. Done before.
We'll see.
We'll see what happens. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. We hope you had a good time, just like we did. And we'll see you again next week. All right, take care,
Thank you.
everybody.